Hey everybody! Happy Juneteenth! Woo! So a lot of you got today off, but you don't really know what the heck Juneteenth really is, and we need to change that ASAP, baby girl. So other than Juneteenth being a federal holiday, you're probably off of work and you're probably just relaxing at home, and you don't really know what Juneteenth is. Well, I am here to change that for you today. So Juneteenth is a federal holiday that was established June 19th, 1865. And what does it signify? So we know how long it goes back to, but let's talk about what it actually is. Okay, so it's pretty much celebration of human liberation. Juneteenth, also known as Jubilee Day, Emancipation Day, Freedom Day, and Black Independence Day. So just to give you a little bit of the back research, these are some of the notes that I got off of Google, because I'll be 100%, honest. I knew that we were gonna have Juneteenth off, and I asked my manager, what is Juneteenth? And we had to literally go on Google and look for it, which is a shame. We should already know this. So when a Union general read orders in Galveston, Texas, stating all enslaved people in the United States were free according to federal law. Thus, Juneteenth was designated a federal holiday in 2021. So I think that should have been a holiday back in 1865, but hey, that's just my opinion. So Juneteenth is also part of African American history, African American culture, and African American progress. It is also significance to emancipation of enslaved people in the United States. Early celebrations were held by Christian churches and the Federal Bureau. Yay! So if you have an African American friend, make sure to reach out and let them know, hey, happy Juneteenth, because then that, to me, shows that you stand with liberation of them and their people. You respect and love them. You see them as equal, just as everybody else. So that's a great history lesson that would have been amazing to learn in high school, or elementary school, or, throughout the years, and instilled in us in how important human liberation is. In the end, we're all better off as a society, loving and accepting each other as a whole, as people, and accepting different cultures. And just because not everybody looks the same, not everybody has the same culture, or some people have cultures, some people have, less. And that's okay, as long as we love one another and we are there for one another. I feel like that is a very productive way of living. Also, so today I went to go hang out, I just had like a regular day at the park, and I didn't, see anybody saying, hey, happy Juneteenth. Like, nobody was celebrating Juneteenth, not anywhere where I was at. So I wanted to just get on here and, do my part, because I feel like, hey, this should be way more celebrated. I mean, I know it just turned into a federal holiday 2021, 3 years ago, but come on now, let's start picking up the pace. Papi. Come here, baby. Come here, baby boy. Come here, baby. I'm right here. Come here. Mommy's doing... Come here. I want to tell you something.
No!
Why? Can you say happy Juneteenth? Are you hungry? Can you say happy Juneteenth? I love you. Okay, he's throwing a fit. So I'm gonna start teaching my son. He's gonna be 3 years old very soon. So the sooner the better. I want to start wanting him to know where his mother stands in history. We're all part of history. We're all creating history, especially if you have children. They're the next generation to come. So I'm doing my part with my kids, and I'm letting them know, hey, I needed you to know a couple of things. So when it comes to discrimination, you know, colorism within all different cultures, I need him to not be one of the people to be like, I don't see color, we're all the same. No, I want you to know that we're all equal, but I want you to also know that not everybody thinks that we're equal, and not everybody believes that we should treat people equally. So I need him to be part of the people who stand up when he sees things that aren't necessarily fair to everybody. Because we live in a melting pot, and I don't ever want to hear no type of ignorance coming out of that little boy's mouth, which I don't think, I don't think when it comes to these type of subjects of racial, you know, discrimination and things like that, I want him to be, I want him to have a code where, hey, if you treat me with respect, I'll love you and I'll treat you with respect. I want him to have friends of all colors, all religions, all cultures. Because if I walk outside, literally everybody's different. So I don't want him to think, oh, you know, I just want to get him on the right track. So I'm just going to start telling him history about how back then, you know, talk about the slaves and like how that shit was hella wrong. And like even talk to him about how slavery still exists, especially in Congo, especially, you know, how our phones, like he needs to know everything. You know, why mom doesn't upgrade every year. We're gonna move the needle in the right direction by, you know, worrying about, you gotta start with yourself and then to your children. So then your children can teach their children and their children and their children. You don't want like your blood stained with nasty racism, because personally, I've had family members before where, or not even family, let's be honest, I'm first generation Mexican here, and I have had family members say racist shit, and I'm just like, like I remember being in kindergarten and me saying, that doesn't sound right. Why are you saying that? Like my best friends are black, and my best friend is Asian, and like, so you're saying these things as if, and that's not to throw my family under the bus, it's just how we're being progressive. And over the years, I don't hear family members saying that shit anymore. It's because we have to educate our elders and our children. That's literally the way the world is going to change. So today is a very important day, extremely important day. If you don't know what it is, now you do. So congratulations. Call somebody and be like, hey, did you know what Juneteenth is? No, I just know it was like a federal holiday or something. Well, now you have all the information. Spread the word. You know, it's something that should have been a holiday a long time ago, in my opinion, I feel like. Especially like 1940s or 1960s, when shit started getting like, you know, segregation started ending, where like, I think Ruby Bridges, where she was the first African-American little girl that went into an all-white school, like, it should have started back then. But 2021, okay, I mean, better late than never. I think this type of progress is going to start liberating everybody. Let's liberate everybody. How about that? Because Sudan, Palestine, Congo, like, that shit will drive me nuts if I think about it too much. So, happy Juneteenth. Love you guys. And please don't forget that human liberation is the most important thing that you will ever be a part of. That you will ever be standing with the people. And when I say with the people, I mean everybody. And I mean especially with the people that have been the most discriminated. If we all stand up, they're gonna have to wipe the board clean and start all over. And guess who's gonna have all the power? The people. So happy Juneteenth to everybody. Love you guys. And I hope you had a great Juneteenth today. Celebrate human liberation. Bye.